Hola. Back again, y'all. It's a miracle. All right, so here to do a pick a card reading, guys. Today, we're going to do a you versus them. Are your feelings aligned? Do you all feel the same for one another? What is the 411? 411 for all you millennials and young folks means information. Back in the day, when we had actual telephones in our homes, if we needed information about something and we had permission to dial this number because it cost money, we would dial 411. If we needed an address or a phone number and it wasn't in the telephone book, yes, we had telephone books back then. We would dial 411 and an operator would answer and they would give us the information that we required. So we about to find out the 411. Are you all's feelings aligned? We will do an extended read on this. We'll take a deeper dive into the overview. We will ask what changes are coming to this connection, and we will also ask what are they hiding, if anything. Maybe they ain't hiding nothing. The energy has been really intense. Y'all done had me crying on the readings and acting a damn fool, but you know, we gonna work it out. We gonna smooth things out. Somebody said in the comments yesterday that it may be because of the energy from the Lionsgate portal. Whatever the energy is. I mean, it could be a lot of things. It could be the energy from the sun. It could be the Schumann resonance. It could be a lot of things. It could just be we're emotional. It could just be a lot of people are separating right now. It could just be a lot of people are standing up for themselves. But whatever the fuck it is, we gonna ride it out. So, if you like to get a general, all right, let's back up. So keep in mind, this is a general reading, guys. It may not resonate with everyone, but should it resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Give me that thumbs up because YouTube be tripping. If you'd like to get a personal reading with me, information down below, as is information for life coaching sessions and also magic rituals. If you're interested in about 80% of the decks that I use on this channel, you can find an Amazon list down below. If you'd like to donate to the channel, to my surgery, or donate some oracle cards, crystals, books, you guys give so much and I'm so very thankful. Like, I have the Trillish tribe on here. We keep it real. Like, I don't put up no fronts. I don't, go into the high voice. I don't, this is who I am. If y'all met me in real life, you would meet the same person you listen to on YouTube. This is truly who I am. So, and if you don't believe me, join the Facebook group, The Braveheart Experience, and look up Ivy Townsend, who is my best friend, and ask her. She'll tell you this is truly who I am. This is how I act every single day. And when I get angry, you won't like me. So that's why I don't take no shit from nobody, because I'm a regular schmegular person. I'm not holier than thou. I don't meditate for 8 hours a day. I'm just like y'all. So I got problems too. I watch my own readings the next day after I forget what the hell I was reading about. And I go back and watch them months later. And I be like, damn, I was talking to myself. Golly. I do. That's a true story. So I'm regular, man. I'm human just like y'all. Ain't nothing special about none of us that would put another up on a pedestal. We all matter and we're all needed. And we all really ground the whole of the universe. And having said that, we have 3 choices before us today. Choice number 1 is going to be the Medicine Mother. Choice number 2 is going to be the Seer. And choice number 3 is going to be the Elder. One more rant, y'all. I didn't say this before, but I can't stand when everybody be like, hello, hi, how are you? Welcome to the channel. We have some choices today. Choose one. Well, hell, I would choose one if you move your damn hands. I can't even see it because you just greeting the cards over and over again. Like you Vanna White or somebody. Hi, ho, hi, abracadabra, ooh, shove it up your ass. Come on, move your hands. And I'll be screaming at the camera, move your fucking hands. I be irritated, y'all. We got to do better. Y'all got to hold us accountable, man. Y'all got to hold us accountable. You really do. But it's got to be on some real shit. Like, don't come with your emotions and your feelings and how you want something to be. It's got to be on some real shit. I listen to real shit, and if you approach me with your inside voice, we can talk all day. But if you come at me and give me some unsolicited advice or some shit that's on some ego shit, you gon' catch the thug. I'm just telling you. I ain't no killer, but don't push me. So on the count of 3, I ain't ran it in a long time. I needed that. On the count of 3, we're gonna take our deep breath. 1, 2, 3. Pick your card. Is it going to be the medicine mother? Is it going to be the seer? Or is it going to be the elder? All right, let's do this. I didn't rent it enough. I miss my old rents. I used to rent all the time. So universe, the people who chose medicine mother, using 2 decks for each. Why, y'all? Y'all know, Bravehearts, we have to do it the right way to see if multiple cards come out. Of the same multiple cards come out. 2 decks. You versus them. Let's start with them. How does their person feel about them, universe? The people who chose medicine mother. Are their feelings aligned? How does their person feel about them, universe? Woo! First card out, we have the 9 of Wands. How does their person feel about them, universe? Are their feelings aligned? People who chose medicine mother. 2 cards came out. I knew this was going to happen. King of Cups. I knew that in the first place. And 5 of Swords. Let's get one more. How does their person feel about them, universe? I'm so sick of this narrative. I swear to God I am. And bottom of the deck, we have, and the last card is 7 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have 6 of Pentacles. All right. Now, universe, hear me clearly. The people who are watching this, tell me how they feel about the person we just questioned. Tell me how they feel about their lover. How do they feel? The people watching this, tell me how they feel about their lover. Are their feelings aligned? People watching this, universe, who chose medicine mother. How do they feel about their lover? And are their feelings aligned, universe? Are their feelings aligned? How do they feel about their lover? First card out. This is why I use multiple decks. Now watch. Y'all gonna go around and y'all gonna start seeing people talking about using multiple decks, because that already happened the first time. You got the 9 of Wands up there and the 7 of Wands down there. People who chose medicine mother, how did they feel about their lover? Instead of just shouting out, Red Pill Pusher taught me this. Like, I shout people out all the time. I don't understand. People who chose medicine mother. We have the 7 of Shields. Down here, bottom of the deck, we have the 6. How do they feel about their lover? How do they feel about the person we just inquired about, universe? How do they feel? How do they feel about them? Ooh, shit. 3 of Swords. I kind of felt like that was going to happen when that 7 of Swords and that 6 of Pentacles card came out. I kind of felt like that. And 6 of Shields. You got the 6 of Pentacles and they got the 6 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck. Oh my God. You got to be fucking kidding me. This is why I use multiple decks. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. We got a couple. We got a couple. Ding, 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 ding. We got a couple. Motherfucker. Who's under here? I swear to God, if I pick this card up and a ding-a-ling is out on the rock, it's about to be on. Oh my God. Ding-a-ling out on a rock. Ding-a-ling out on a rock. All right, let's get into this. Oh, I love when this happens. All right, your person. Calm down. Calm the fuck down, Sonya. All right, so your person, you both are guarded. Your person is guarded. Your person has a lot of emotion for you. Your person is showing up in your subconscious at the bottom of the deck underneath your card, and your person is showing up in their own readings. So you both are showing up in your own readings as the same suit. So your person has a lot of emotion for you. With his ding-a-ling out on a rock in your card, your person is very attracted to you too. So your person, like, you do it for your person is sexually attracted to you. I feel like there's a strong mental attraction here too. Like, your person really adores your mind. Your person adores everything about you, mind, body, and soul. The thing about it is, you appear too good to be true to this person. And I feel that there's, as dark as these cards look, the King and Queen of Cups keep grabbing at my attention. So it's like there's a lot of self-sabotage that's going on with your person. Your person is fighting against their feelings, and it's a fight that they're not winning, because the more they fight against their feelings, the more that they feel them. And so I feel like your person disappears a lot. I feel like your person walks away a lot, ghosts you a lot, lies a lot. Like, your person is not expressing their emotions at all, period. Like, they're not letting on that they love you. There's no other way to say that. It's just, nothing is clear in this particular situation. Nothing is clear. Especially in regards to your person's emotions. And so I wouldn't be surprised in the extended when we clarify if the King of Swords showed up, because your person is really thinking too much about this situation, and they're thinking about how perfect you all are for one another, and how you're always there for them. You're always offering them things. I feel like there's a codependency here where you are overstimulating and overgiving in this situation, or have before. And just like how when they fight, the more they fight their feelings, the more amplified and expansive their feelings become, the more you give to them, right? Because that's a very masculine trait. And so the roles are kind of switched here. The more you give to this person, the more you're providing, the more you're trying to show up as everything to this person, do everything for this person, you're pushing them away. And I feel as though you have just tried to, like, you've amplified perfection, or attempted to amplify perfection. And the reason that I say it is because your person already saw you as perfect. So you don't really have to do anything to be seen or loved in this connection. It was like, this was the done data from the beginning. You hear me? So I feel as though your person is going through a lot of mental conflict. I feel like their background story talks about just a lot going on in their life, and that's another reason they're pushing you away. It's like timing is off for them. They feel like they need to do something else. And so your person has trust issues. Your person has just big time trust issues. Your person is very guarded to you. And I feel like your person purposely sometimes is nasty to you and says certain things, is very calculating with some of the things that they say to you to try to push you away. And I think if you just take a minute right now and think about it, it's a lot of times where you just want to punch the shit out of your person, because it's like, why would you even do that? And you know intrinsically that that's not how they feel. There's an innate balance in how you all feel for one another, and it doesn't need to be talked about or validated. But I feel that you were overgiving and overstimulating this particular connection to receive some type of validation from this person, maybe because you guys have some history and you've never received that before, but you were, and you are guarded. Now maybe you just become guarded. I do feel like that may have happened because you weren't receiving the results from overstimulating. You know, you kind of dumbed yourself down in this situation, and you just kind of stood back. You took whatever they gave you, whatever breadcrumbs and different things like that, and you gave and gave and gave and gave until you had nothing left. If you look at this Six of Pentacles card, like this Six of Pentacles card from this deck is quite different from this Six of Pentacles card. This one is yours and it's barren. They only got 2 pentacles left. They didn't gave everything else away, and the hands was always out, right? This one is like they're in a lush field and they're like picking and choosing who they want to serve. And so I don't feel like there's a lot of communication in this situation right now. You guys may not be communicating at all. I feel like your Six of Pentacles is different from their Six of Pentacles, or your Seven of Pentacles looks different from their Six of Pentacles. You were very sure about them. Guarded, both of y'all I feel like are commitment phobes. Something divinely guided about this connection too. But you were very sure about them, and they were very sure about fighting this, because I don't think that your person really thought that, I think your person thought they could control this situation and not allow it to, I don't think either of you even fathomed that this situation would expand the way that it did. I really don't. So you took on the medicine mother, and your person may I just think there's some mental health concerns there with your person. Your person is in a lot of darkness and really fighting off the world. Like your person is in a very transformative period of their life, and really doing their best to try to figure out what they're doing, where they want to go, what they want to do, you know, really fighting for a purpose. I feel like your person doesn't understand what their purpose is, whereas you may. And there was a connection between the two of you where you illuminated your person's light, but that scared them, because you can see here in this Five of Swords card, this sun is like clouded, right? It's not luminous. It's clouded. So you gave and gave and gave, and you were very sure about who you wanted, right? Very sure about who you wanted. Very sure about this dang-a-lang on a rock. Dang-a-lang out on a rock. Dang-a-lang out on a rock. Brought you a lot of happiness. Ooh, look at these cards. Brought you a lot of happiness. And you had a lot of faith in this connection that your person would come to life, would be resurrected if you just were there for them. It's almost like you were trying to heal them. Medicine mother, you chose that card. You wanted to heal your person and just show them that you were there for them. But you kept going and you didn't create healthy boundaries. And so not only did your person hurt you, you hurt yourself. In all truth, you hurt yourself because you were expecting your person to show up the way that you were showing up for them. You felt like they were going to snap out of this darkness, and all of a sudden they would recognize you again, and there would be a resurrection and a rebirth, and everything would be fine, and y'all would skip off into the sunset. But that's not how it happened. It's not how it happened. And so I think that your person self-sabotaged. I think that they were focused on a lot of different things. I don't think that you were a priority in your person's life. Now you are the only one in your person's heart. Period. But your person is playing a mean game and wearing masks. And so I feel like your person has pulled back right now. And I feel like your person comes in and out of your life whenever they choose to. Now, the interesting thing about this is, as I dig through the bottom of these decks, right, 3 to 4 cards, rebirth card, look who shows up, which I find quite interesting because the Queen of Wands is there in each one. So having the Seven of Swords and also the Six of Pentacles here, Queen of Wands behind 3 cards and then 4 cards, there may have been somebody else that your person was giving some attention to. And I'm not trying to break your hearts because there's been another person in a lot of these readings this past week. If I don't feel that this is something that you don't know about, because if you didn't know about it, then this ain't for you. So plug your ears. But for some of you, I feel like you found out about this and it broke your heart. 3 of Swords. You know, it's 3 cards. It's behind 3 cards here and it's behind 4 cards here, which is telling me that your person got involved in something first and then you found out afterwards. And so there's been some heartache and some pain here, you know? And that doesn't mean it just happened. This could have been happened. But there's been some heartache and pain here. And I feel like you who gave a lot, and if these roles are switched, then reverse them bitches. But if you were the one who gave a lot, then you feel stupid and foolish. Because you were thinking that you guys were headed somewhere and you weren't. Or you didn't make it there. I think you are, but it's up to you. So, yeah. Your person feels awful, needless to say. Now. Feels awful. Feels awful. Because you're their mate. Queen of Wands ain't the Queen of Cups. She's beautiful, you know, alluring, seductive, a siren, not the Queen of Cups. And the dangling ain't out on a rock behind the Queen of Wands. The dangling is out on a rock behind the Queen of Cups, as is the Sun card. So the happiness, I mean, these 3 cards right here, this is where the happiness is. But it's also where the hurt is too. So, yeah. This is I swear, if y'all make me cry in this extended, I'm gonna disappear for 2 months. I'm not even joking. I'm serious this time, y'all. So we're gonna take a deeper dive into the extended. We're gonna clarify all these cards. We're gonna figure out what's what. We're gonna ask what changes are coming to this connection and what are they hiding. So, if you'd like to join me, the link is down below. If not, you ain't gotta. Stay down, y'all. It's a marathon. All right, shifting on to the Seer. Man, reading number 1 was way too long. I didn't mean for that to happen. All right, so universe. We're going to use 2 different decks. Now watch, everybody on YouTube, all the tarot readers going to start using 2 different decks. Watch. Without shouting me out, but whatever. That's my ego, ain't it? So 2 different decks to see if we get any of the same cards. Let's go ahead and start. Universe, the people who chose the Seer, how does their lover feel about them? The people who chose the Seer, universe, how does their lover feel about them? All right. King of Swords. Somebody thinking about you. People who chose the Seer, how does their lover feel about them, universe? How does their lover feel about them? How does the person in question feel about them, universe? We have, oh, guys, 10 of Pentacles. I love this deck. It's an indie deck, and I don't know the name, but I love it. 9 of Swords. One more. Person who chose the Seer, how does their person feel about them? How do they feel about them, universe? And Page of Swords. Why is so much happening in these situationships this week? I mean, come on. Bottom of the deck, 2 of Wands. All right, now we're going to check your feelings. So you know if this is your story or not. If it ain't your story, move your ass on. It's a whole bunch. I got 311 readings down there, and today gonna make 312. All right, universe. The people who chose the seer, how do they feel about their lover? Are their feelings aligned? How do they feel about their lover? How do they feel about their lover? Oh, there we go. First card. This is why I use two different decks. King of Swords. First card out for each of you all is the King of Swords. That's hilarious. All right. People who chose the seer, how do they feel about their lover? Are their feelings aligned, universe? That is so amazing. Something similar happened in reading number 1. People who chose the seer, are their feelings aligned, universe? How do they feel about their lover? How do they? Okay. Uh-oh. 5 of Cups. Wow. People who chose the seer, universe, how do they feel about their lover? Both King of Swords are looking off in the same direction. That's crazy. People who chose the seer, how do they feel about their lover? Whoa. Universe, people who chose the seer. Y'all quiet as hell. Y'all don't talk a lot about this person. You kind of tired of this person right now. How do they feel about their lover, universe? I mean, I ain't getting nothing. Come on. There we go. Sun card. People who chose the seer, how do they feel about their lover, universe? Come on, y'all. What's going on? Somebody once told me, bottom of the deck, 4 of Wands. Somebody once told me that all of my readings are happy. Well, wait till you get a load of me now. Shit, because that wasn't true then. All right. What the hell, y'all? All right. So both of you all are in your heads, right? The thing that I see here is that there's an imbalance of masculine energy because you both show up as the King of Swords and how you feel about the other. So there's no Queen of Swords here. There's just the King of Swords. So both of you all are in your heads and both of you all are thinking obsessively about the other. Obsessively about the other. And the crazy thing is you're both looking in the same direction, which to me is kind of in the past, right? And so you all are both reviewing something. Both of you have your swords down. Both of you have a bunch of birds around you. So maybe you live in a bird sanctuary or some shit. I feel like your person wants to make peace. And I also feel like your person, and take it how it resonates. If you need to flip these, flip them. Because I'm not going to do all that. Your person was fighting this in the beginning. Your person has a broken sword. You see this King of Swords? His sword is broken. Broken, he's bruised, battered. Got that white carnation down there. Boy, don't nobody even like white carnations. Like, they get them out of graduation. You take that shit on. Shit. So your person, I feel right now, your person has done something to really damage this situation. I feel like for a long time, your person may have been fighting against stabilizing this situation. Your person sees you in their life, in their future. They see, you know, building family with you. I also feel like your person may have put their career before you, and your person may have been a little immature and started off as that Page of Swords. And now that you all, and I do feel that you guys are separate right now, you're thinking a lot. Now that you all are detached or distanced or separate, I feel like your person has matured quickly, almost instantly, right? Because they've gone from the Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords to the King of Swords. And so there's been an instant catch up. And I feel like you were the more mature one because the King of Swords at the bottom has an owl sitting at his feet. See that? So you were a little bit more mature, but the King of Swords at the bottom now has two swords. Now they might not be sticking up, but they got two swords. So I feel like there has been a conversation or a situation or an event or a moment where you was like, you got me all the way fucked up, homeboy. You got me messed up. And you both are reflecting on whatever that situation or moment or event was. And your person is now regretting that they fought against this. And they really don't understand why they fought against this. And a lot of you all, a lot of the thoughts that you all are having, you guys are having the same thoughts. And I feel like there's a telepathic connection with this as well, where you guys are really feeling with your heart right now and thinking with your heart. Even though we're dealing with the King of Swords, I really feel like both of you all are thinking from your heart space. I think your person is thinking that they fucked up. And I feel like your person is watching you. I feel like your person is dreaming about you. I feel like your person is, you guys are obsessively thinking about one another. And your person is thinking, how do we move this forward? Because we have this 9 of Swords here with that stallion behind these swords, moving in the opposite direction of where they're looking. But I do feel like something is blocking your person, and your person is strategizing too with this 2 of Wands down here. They're like planning and plotting, like how can they move forward? Because your person has, I just feel like they fought this for so long. And you finally gave in, you surrender, you wave that white flag. There will be no more. I'm in love and always. That's Dido, ain't it? I will go down with this shit. We about to have a song break. And I will put my hands up and surrender. There will be no more. Dun, 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 my door, no white flags above my door. I'm in love and always will be. And when we meet, cause I'm sure we will. Yeah, okay, sorry, had a moment. If y'all don't like my singing, you ain't part of the Braveheart tribe, because they know I do this shit all the time, so we'll holler, whatever. So yes, your person feels like they messed up and they are strategizing about how to move forward, sending themselves to you telepathically, watching you, keeping an eye out on you, wanting to communicate, but not knowing how to do that. Okay, you got 2 swords now. Both of you are wiser from whatever just happened. And really, I'm not really getting like a distraught energy in this. It's a very calm energy, but it's a longing, a yearning. It's a little painful. It's emptiness, especially from you, because you're ready to move. It's like, how many times can I allow this person to hurt me before I just finally get that they're not going to be with me. They're not going to choose me. I'm not what they want. And you miss your happy. You miss your happy. The crazy thing is, you want to move on, but you just feel like you can't. You just feel like you're stuck. You both feel like you're stuck. You guys are mirroring each other in the same way, but in different situations. And it's like, your friends may be asking you to come out, or like you're thinking, maybe I should do this, or maybe I should call this person. I could just do this and feel better. But like both of you all are like in a sad slump, a depression, a sadness, crying out for the other. I can hear your heart crying out for me. So both of you all are like crying out for the other, but nobody's making a move. Nobody's moving. So we have your person strategizing right now and feeling the pain of this. Like your person, you got the 10 of Pentacles up there and you have the 5 of Pentacles down here. So it's like your person has lost. They feel they've lost something with a lot of value. They've lost greatly, like something very deep, because they were refusing to shed skin. And so you all may have started out as friends, and your person is wanting, again, your person is wanting to move towards you, and the Empress is showing up. And look how sad she is. But your person like doesn't want to lose in this. Your person feels defeated, but they don't want to lose. So yeah, I feel like some communication is coming up. I feel like some action is coming up, but your person just feels defeated, and they mostly feel defeated because you're in that 5 of Cups energy and that 5 of Pentacles energy. You both are, I mean, you got 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles is down here. You both are reflecting each other. It's like, it could all be so simple, but you rather make it hard with your stupid ass. Look, Empress again. So the Empress has shown up twice. Some of y'all could be pregnant. Empress has showed up twice. Look how sad this one is, and look how just good this one is. So I feel like with both of those Kings of Swords, I feel like your person feels like you can move on with someone else, and like you're doing good and happy. You may not be posting anything on social media. Like you may have blacked out everything because you know your person will watch you, stalk you. You may just like really be leaving this person in limbo this time and not giving them anything like before, because you knew your person could be like that. Maybe you played into that, but like you're serious now. You're done. Your person got to come back with some more than a carnation. I tell you that much. More than that, and more than them doves. Don't nobody give a damn why doves cry right now. I'm crying. So are your feelings aligned? Yeah. 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 And I can't wait to dive deeper in this shit in the extended. Oh, Jesus. What? Everybody is going through something. This is so horrible. So we'll take a deeper dive into the extended. We'll also ask what changes are coming to this connection and what are they hiding. So if you like to join me, the link for that is down below. If you don't wanna, you ain't gotta. Stay down, y'all. It's American. All right. Talking too much today. All right, universe. We're moving on to the elder now. Final one. Final one. It's the final countdown. All right. So I'm using 2 different decks. Like I done said in every single reading. Watch everybody start using 2 decks when they do the you versus me, or they clarifying or something. They should have been doing that shit in the first place, because you need to see if there are similarities, especially if you're doing a you versus me. But I'm ranting now. Just you tell them they need to shout me out. No, don't do that. That's my ego talking. So let's start with your person. I feel like this is your deck. So let's pick this one up. All right, universe. So the people who chose elder, how does their person feel about them? Meet me at the altar in your white dress. 4 of Wands. People who chose the elder, universe, how does their person feel about them? Are their feelings aligned? Three of Wands. People who chose the Elder universe, how does their person feel about them? Okay. Two of Swords. People who chose the Elder universe, how does their person feel about them? Are their feelings aligned? Okay. Empress. Funny because two cards just fell out right before I put them back, and one of them was the Emperor. Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, now, universe, we back again. The people who chose the Elder, how do they feel about their lover? Are their feelings aligned? People who chose the Elder, how do they feel about their lover? Are their feelings aligned? How do they feel about the person we just inquired about? Are their feelings aligned? Are their feelings aligned, universe? All right, we have the Ace of Pentacles. People who chose the Elder universe, how do they feel about their lover? How do they feel about the person we just inquired about? Are their feelings aligned? Are their feelings aligned? Are their feelings aligned? People who chose the Elder universe. We got the Six of Swords. People who chose the Elder universe. Are their feelings aligned? How do they feel? We got the Six of Pentacles. I feel like you're a little player. Are their feelings aligned, universe? And we have the Page of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the the Eight of Wands. This is interesting. Okay. So, this is so weird. Okay, so your person feels that they have to fight for you. I really do feel like you are the player in this. I feel like it's hard to break this down because these stories they're skating over each other. Your person was some of y'all could be married to your person that you're inquiring about. And you had an affair and you moved on. I'm just gonna put that out there. But I just feel like this was a situation that was something that had potential. If you all aren't married, there was potential for you all to be married. Okay. But I just feel like your person was taking too long. Your person was dealing with some fears, maybe a commitment, or dealing with other stuff that had nothing to do with you or this connection. And I just feel like there's a sense of weight here for you that you were on hold. I do feel like your person, and maybe your person had an affair, but I don't feel like there's no bad blood. I do feel like your person is either aware that they were fighting for you. Maybe you had two people, because you got sick of waiting. Like, it's like your person wanted to accumulate things in order to prepare for either this connection, or maybe your person just works a lot and you guys are already married. But if you are seeing someone else, this is all the only people it can resonate with. If you are seeing someone else, or your person is seeing someone else, I just feel like that could be a scenario, or your person thinks they're starting to feel that they're in competition with someone else. I just feel like you all's feelings are not aligned at all, because I feel like you had a new opportunity with someone else, and you chose to move on with somebody else, or you will choose to move on with somebody else, and your passions for this somebody else are growing. Your person has a very stable old energy, so that's why I feel like there's a little bit of history behind you all. Or maybe this was a long-term relationship, or maybe you all were just in the like planning to spend a life together. But I just feel like there's a fire in you that ignited, and you just like, whoa, they fine. Gotta have me some of that hubba hubba. Bow chicka wow wow. And like you're just like doing things you've never done before and behaving in ways you've never behaved before and ready to risk it all. For whoever is on this side of this page of wands, ready to risk it all. Hey, can you come over? Sure can. Yeah. And so I feel like you have a lot of control in this situation. I do feel like the person who you may be moving towards, the person who you may be moving towards doesn't have as much materialistic shit as the person you are leaving behind, or wanting to leave behind, or are married to. This is a little complicated. But if your person doesn't know about this affair or this other person, they're on to you. So I don't want you on a Lifetime movie. They're on to you. So be aware. Your person, see, I feel like you I feel like you sacrificed a lot for your person. And look who showed up. The mate. The Queen of Pentacles down here. The mate to both of these fine people. Look at that. The mate. And look who she's facing. Look at that. No longer facing her true mate. And look how sad this King of Pentacles looks. Look at that. This is why I use two different decks. Let me learn these other tarot card readers today. They might be better readers than me, but they ain't got two decks like me. Yeah, look at this. It's telling a story, man. So I feel like you sacrificed a lot to get your person to where they are now. But you missed out on a lot. And you really missed out on yourself. And so I really feel like even though this is from your person's deck, I feel like this is you fighting the fears to move away. But I feel like your person is afraid now that you're slipping away. Like they can feel it. They can feel you slipping away now. And maybe you all have just gotten to the point where, you know, maybe the kids are gone now, or you don't have kids, maybe, even though I feel like you do. Maybe you just gotten to a point where you guys have just grown apart, and they're afraid of that because you're very familiar to them. This is a very calm energy. It's not a bunch of drama with it, honestly. Very calm. So that's a little confusing. So are you all's feelings aligned? No, not at all. You trying to get on to this Knight of Pentacles. You don't give a damn. You will not pass go, and you will not collect $200. And if this doesn't resonate with you, that means it is not your reading, because you are ready to go. Like, you sacrificed a lot for your person, and you're tired of waiting for a moment to be recognized, a moment to be nurtured, and a moment for that passion. Like, you found it in someone else, and you're choosing someone else, and you're willing to risk it all. DM me a picture of this person. I want to see what the fuck they look like, because you're ready to risk it all. And you can't see past the risk. Like, it's just like, what I got to give up? Everything, you can have it all. I'm out. So you all's feelings are not aligned at all. You're ready to move on to somebody else. Period. Yep, period. Little afraid because that somebody else, again, doesn't have as much as your person, but you ready to risk it all. This is the second reading where y'all been the player. I kind of dig it. I don't know. It's kind of cool. It's a flip. We didn't grab our spatulas and flip shit around. All right, so we're going to take a deeper dive into the extended. We're about to ask what changes are coming to this connection after we clarify these cards. And we'll also ask, what are they hiding? So if you'd like to join me, the link is down below. But if you don't want to, you ain't got to. Stay down, y'all. It's a marathon.